I love it more than I love food.
I love sleep. I think sleep is a great thing. I wish I could get more of it. I feel rejuvenated once I do get sleep.
I feel that getting sleep is pretty important to get enough sleep, but I tend to not get enough sleep. But I used to hold it way more important than it is, I think, because I can do without getting enough sleep usually when I get by. So that's what I think about sleep.
I feel like I don't get enough of sleep, and I love it. That's why you utilize Berkeley time, which is an extra 10 minutes to get to campus. I utilize that to sleep a little bit more. So I think it's important, especially if you want to have a productive day.
I really like sleep. Well, okay, so like I think sleeping is really important to do well at school, and I also think that's really important that other people respect other people's sleep. For example, like if you live in a dormitory, like in a triple, for example, I feel like it's really important that you respect the need for other people to sleep. And also, I feel like sleep really impacts the way you read and you're able to study.
I feel sleep is really important. I don't get enough of it, but I don't know, I try to put it, lately I've been putting it as a priority, so yeah.
I love sleep. If I can sleep all day, I'm probably bored. I don't think I get enough of it. I have reading and stuff to do, but I try to take naps after class if I can.
Pretty much the same. I really value my sleep time. When I don't get enough, I'm pretty grumpy in the morning. And then if I'm spending my whole time awake at night, I get like kooky and crazy, so that's obviously a sign of sleep deprivation. But yeah, sleep is good.
Sleep is important. You need it. I love it. I need a minimum of 8 to 9 hours to be functional. Without sleep, man, I'll be crazy. So get your rest.
I think a lot of college students don't get the adequate amount of sleep that they need because of the stresses of being like a full-time student and having side jobs. So it actually like affects their health because, you know, increases stress, increases like bad things happening to your body. So I think a lot of college students need to have more sleep.
I love sleeping. I love sleeping, but I don't do it often, and I don't make it a priority at all. I wish there was something I did more often. But right now I'm actually really sleep deprived.
Me too.
So it's funny that you came here to ask.
Yeah, I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Basically.
For me, sleep is something that is secondary. I know that for me, sleep is a way that limits the potential that I have to achieve certain things. At the same time, sleep is very important because it is good for health. I'd say on average, I probably get like 5 hours of sleep, and I'm comfortable with that. I know that scientists will say it's recommended to have at least 8 hours for health. For me, I know that my body has the potential to work comfortably at a progressive rate at 5 hours of sleep. And I guess that 3 hours that I do make up with, I spend that time more wisely.
Right now, it's around finals time, so I feel like I'm not getting enough sleep. But on the regular, I do get about, on average, about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Whether I sleep from 2 a.m. to 10 or earlier 10 p.m. to 11.
Yeah, I really like sleep. I take long naps every day. And I try and get sleep at night, but if I can't, I make up for it during the day. So, yeah, I really like sleep.
That I should do it more often, and I don't get enough of it, and